everyone, and welcome to Cool Cards. This is a channel where we review cards, collectibles, and other cool things. And today, in this video, we will be opening up our first packs on the channel. Those of 1989 Bowman, 1989 Fleer, and 1990 Topps, 3 packs each. First, we will be opening these 1989 Bowman packs. These were the first packs made by the Bowman Gum Company in 44 years. Their last set was in 1955. That's because in 1956, after the great 50s card wars between Topps and Bowman, Topps purchased them for $200,000 in January of 1956. And finally, in 1989, reopened their brand under the Topps name. Bowman is still manufacturing cards under Topps' franchise to this day. So, some key cards in the set include the 1989 Bowman Ken Griffey Jr. Rookie card, which you can see here on the left. Others include the Hall of Famers John Smoltz, Craig Biggio, and Randy Johnson. So let's open up our first pack. Really hoping for the Griffey, that's the big one. This is a real pack, all right. It's very fresh and opens really easy. I can see the checklist on the back. Oh, there's the gum. That's still in great shape. Surprisingly for being so old. Alright, flipping it over. First card we have is a reprint of Duke Snider's 1949 Bowman card. Very interesting. Next, we have a Lee Smith card. He was the all-time leader in saves and made the Hall of Fame very recently. Good for him. This is Zane Smith right here. Dennis Eckersley, nice. Hall of Famer here. We are doing a video on him in the near future, so look out for that. So it's going to be of his rookie card. Andres Galarraga. He was a good power hitter back in the late 80s and early 90s. Jody Reed. Oh, Bowman checklist, if the numbers 1 through 121. No one really notable this time at number 1, and that's not the Jose Bautista you're thinking of. Frank Viola. He was actually a really good pitcher for a couple seasons. Didn't really pan out, though. Gary Redus. Lonnie Smith. Rafael Santana. Hey, look, Cal Ripken Jr., the Hall of Famer. Really good player. I feel like he brought a ton of fans and interest back into baseball after his 2,131st consecutive game, which broke Lou Gehrig's record a couple years later. He was already won MVP at that point. And the final card is Shane Raleigh. So, no one good in this first pack. There were a couple Hall of Famers, most notably Cal Ripken. So let's move on to the next pack. So a little tip, you can usually tell if a pack is real. These are just some tips. Is possibly because it opens really easily. Like it doesn't really come apart that easily. Like it just easily opens up. Another thing is that all the cards would usually look the same. If it's tampered with, like cards are in bad shape after seeing like some off-center cards and then seeing some centered cards and things like that. Just gonna split that in the middle. Once again, gum's still okay, although it left a stain on this back card. Impressed the gum survived in these packs. Usually they're pretty crumbled. This is another one of these reprints of Gil Hodge's 1949 Bowman. They would put these into packs to have people write on the back, write a letter to Bowman so they could win a raffle for a sweepstakes to get this card or even the set. Many other cards could be won, including Mickey Mantle's rookie card. Wally Backman. These seem to be the first and second series, not really number 220 yet. Rick Honeycutt. Andres Thomas, 272. Ken Phelps. Alvin Davis, also called Al Davis. Number 215, that's only 5 away from Griffey. John Dobson. Kirby Puckett. He was a very consistent player. A lot of people remember him for his Game 6 winner in the 1991 World Series, that home run. But yeah, he made the Hall of Fame and for the Twins and won 2 World Series with them. Very good hitter. Too bad he got beaned. Ended his career and blinded him in one eye. Larry McWilliams. Tom Fisher. Donald Nixon. Oh, look at this. This is of Cal Ripken Sr. with both of his sons, Cal Ripken Jr. and Bill Ripken, who we might have a chance at pulling in one of the packs later. This card is really cool. Not only does it reflect the 1955 design of the classic TVs, but now it's a change on that with the 1988, with like a TV from the 1980s. But yeah, Cal Ripken Sr., who's the father of Cal Ripken Jr. and Bill Ripken, was actually manager of the Orioles, and Bill Ripken played second base there, and Cal played shortstop on the Orioles. So father and 2 sons playing the Orioles. They actually used to drive to games together and make each other laugh. It was pretty interesting, so I'm glad it was commemorated with that card. And finally, we end the pack with Kevin Wickander, who has the gum stain right here. It can degrade the quality of these cards quite a bit. Now we move on to pack number 3. Also opens very easily. The cards look very centered and are in pretty good shape. Glad for that. Look, a 1950 a Bowman Jackie Robinson. Also a chance to win that back in the day. Wonder who did win that. Jim Sundberg. Michael Drett. Harold Reynolds. Ibiska. Kevin McReynolds. Glenn Davis. Not many in this pack. Ken Daly. Wally Whitehurst. It's a rookie card there. Danny Gladden. Mike Walker. Chris Brown. And we close out the pack with Tracy Jones. So, no one in the Bowman packs. So next we will be opening 1989 Fleer. Okay, so these 1989 Fleer packs, also from 1989 like the Bowman packs, obviously. These come with 15 cards as opposed to 12. Some cards. There are actually a lot of cards we will be looking for in these packs. We are going to be looking for the another Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. This one is number 548. It's right here. And actually, we are also going to be looking for a rather famous card of the mentioned before, Bill Ripken. This card is famous for having an up here the F word on the bat knob down there. There were tons of variations because Fleer noticed this error and tried to cut it out as soon as possible. So there are many variations like this. Like the regular one, this one there's scribbled over the word. Another one with a black box on it. And probably the rarest and most famous one, or the most valuable at the very least, one with a whiteout over it. There's also one with a white box over the word. So now we will be, and there's also actually another card that I feel deserves a little more attention. It is actually Randy Johnson's rookie card from the 1989 Fleer set, but his has a Marlboro Cigarettes ad in it, and Fleer also tried to cut that out. So there are also a bunch of variations to that. The most expensive one by far is one with a green tint over the Marlboro ad. And there's also one with just the regular Marlboro ad, ones with it partially blocked, and one with it completely blocked. We'll be looking for that card as well. Other notable cards include some of John Smoltz, Craig Biggio as rookie cards as well. So now let's get into it. So this is the first pack we will be opening. This one's a little harder to open, although it came right off as soon as I tried. Well, that's a good sign. It's a pretty high number. We're looking for a high number, honestly, because both the Griffey and the Bill Ripkens are a pretty high number at 548 and 616, respectively. And this one's, if I can focus this, number 643. All right, so first card is a sticker of the San Diego Padres. Next one is Jerry Gleaton. Greg Jeffries, the failed prospect. His rookie cards were very, very highly hyped in 1988. This is a second-year card of him. He did actually really well before he played his first full seasons and was the highly touted prospect, but he collapsed pretty quickly as soon as they started playing him normally. Joe Carter, who both got the final out for the Blue Jays in the 1992 World Series, and also got the home run that won the World Series for the Blue Jays in 1993. So he was directly responsible for both Blue Jays World Series wins. Interesting. Tom Browning, Mike Diaz, Bob Melvin, Rick Goodman, Jamie Moyer, who was still playing when I was younger, Jim Gantner, Mark McLemore, Fred Tolliver, Al Nipper, Doyle Alexander, Keith Moreland, and Mike Capel and Drew Hall, the prospects card. All right, on to the second pack. These packs look very crisp, and the cards inside of them in these cards also look absolutely great. Hey, look on the back. You can see Hall of Famer coming up. So we also have another stickers card of 4 teams of the Cleveland Indians, who will soon be changing their name to the Guardians, the Detroit Tigers, the Kansas City Royals, and the Milwaukee Brewers. Jeff Russell. These cards are pretty centered. This one is kind of has a ding right here, though. Gerald Perry. Tom Browning, pitcher, perfect. It's interesting. Superstar Special. So it was a perfect game, I guess. Greg Matthews, Jeff Kaiser, Darryl Strawberry. Remember him? Watch ESPN's Doc and Darryl for more information on him. Jeffrey Leonard, Bill Buckner. He had a great career. I wish he had got more respect. I feel so bad that he gave up he let that ball go through his legs for the Mets in the 1986 World Series. He had a great career. He could have been a Hall of Famer. He almost had 3,000 hits. Kevin Elster, Doug Jones, Jeff Treadway, Dave Gallagher, Chris Spear, and Spike Owen, and Greg Maddux to close out the pack. Yeah, great pitcher. 4 Cy Young Awards, 300 and over 300 wins, 3,371 strikeouts, was just 10th all time, and was on the amazing Atlanta Braves, who Made it to the playoffs in almost every decade of in almost every year of the 1990s through 2002. They only won one World Series somehow, 1995. And then finally, we will go to the last pack of 1989 Fleer, our third and final. So we see a Toronto Blue Jays sticker right on the front. Always a sticker on the front of these Fleer packs. If you don't see one, that means it is probably a fake. Ernest Riles, Eric King, Mike Marshall, Terry Kennedy, Glenn Davis, Dave Parker, 1978 National League MVP, Jack Clark, Tommy John, famous for Tommy John surgery, also had 288 wins. Mike Maddox, Ruben Sierra, Dale Murphy, people know him, Mark Davis and Doc Gooden, one of the superstars card, Denny Walling, Ron Washington, and Ron Darling. These are of 1990 Topps over here. Yes, these packs were kind of coming towards the end of the junk wax era. These packs are famous for having the two famous error cards, actually. Well, only one. The other one's not really an error, but the main card that we will be hunting for is the 1990 Topps number 414 Frank Thomas rookie card. I have a SGC example right here. It's graded a mint 9. But that's not technically the one we're looking for. We're actually looking for a much rarer one without his name in this box on the front. It is known as the no name on front card, and is very, very rare but extremely valuable. That's the one we're hoping to get here. Also, there was a very rare, even rarer card with the president at the time of George Bush, issued in the 1990 Topps packs. There extremely few exist, and you almost never see any of them on eBay or other shopping networks. But if we get one, it's a big deal. Very, very rare cards. So those are the ones we're hoping for. Other important cards in the set are of the Hall of Famer Larry Walker and Sammy Sosa. Alright, so let's get into it. As we open the first pack, it comes apart easily, very easily. There's the gum in there. Notice Fleer didn't have gum in their packs. It's very interesting. That was Topps' old trademark. They don't put gum in the packs anymore. Prime collectors argued that it made the cards quality to be degraded, as we saw in that one card earlier, had the gum stain on it. So starting in 1992, Topps didn't put gum in their packs. It's also the year they started printing their cards on a lighter cardstock. So straight away, we have a prospect baseball card mail-in card, kind of promoting Topps' packs. Mark Ickhorn, Kevin Brown, Charlie O'Brien, Jay Tibbs, Doc Gooden again, we saw him in Fleer, Vance Law, Brian Smith, Craig McMurtry. This one I'm pretty sure is of Cal Ripken Jr. He built his 20th home run in an 8th straight season. I guess that's a record breaker for a shortstop. The former record of 7 was set by Ernie Banks from 1955 to 1961. Very interesting. An all-star card of Wade Boggs. Burt Blyleven made the Hall of Fame in 2011, and I reviewed his rookie card in my Key Cards the Rookie of 1970. Go check that out if you haven't seen it. Mike Smith, Dave Sveum. The checklist, a little messed up here. You can see 74 and 22 in this interesting order. Cole Skinner and Steve Cummings. So that's it for pack number 1. Let's see what we got in these final 2 packs. This one came apart a little bit hard. It was a little harder to open. Gum came out right here. Ugh, it feels horrible and dusty in my hands. Ugh. Alright. So, another sweepstakes card to see if you could win tickets to 1991 spring training. Another fan favorite back in the day. Helps put these in for more sales. Rod Nichols, Carlton Fisk All-Star card right here. I also reviewed his card in my key cards video. Another Carlton Fisk. Huh. Very interesting. The exact same card twice. Very weird. Yeah, they both look about the same. Could be an error of inserting these cards. Sid Bream. Another Cal Ripken Jr. card. Another Wade Boggs card. This is basically this... Burt Blyleven? This is the exact same pack as last... Mike Smith. Greg Myers. These are the exact same players I got in the last pack. Well, it's changing now, but that was basically the exact same. Huh. Interesting. I did not see that coming. B.J. Surhoff, Brooke Jacoby, Fred McGriff, and Donald Nixon. I don't know what that was about. I don't know if that was tampered with, or I don't know if that was some kind of pack error. But nevertheless, we have one more pack to open of 1990 Topps. Hopefully we can get the Thomas or Walker or Sosa in one of these in this last pack. Hopefully. Really hoping we do. Another Spring Fever training one. Mike Schmidt All-Star card. Turn back the clock. Rafael Palmeiro, 3,020 hits and 569 career home runs, yet kicked out of MLB in 2005. Mike Stanley. Future star card of Todd Zeal. Kevin Elster. Kurt Wilkerson. Chet Lemon. Mark Davis All-Star card. Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer in 2012. Bobby Witt. Bob Malacky. Jim DeShace, Willie Randolph, Lloyd Mosby, Dick Schofield, and Jack Howell. Well, kind of came up empty-handed there, I see. None of the rookies we were hoping for. Still, it was fun to go through that pack, and it was very interesting to see what happened there with the same cards in 2 packs in a row, and 2 of the same card twice. Well, that's it for the video. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and watch out for more videos coming in the future. But for now, I'd like to thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!